It's the end of summer in Perth, Western Australia. It's March, early March, and beginning of autumn officially. So I thought I'd have a look and see what survived in my Pelargonium collection. What made it, what hasn't. So this one here is a Lara Viking Pelargonium, a hybrid of two species Pelargoniums. This one has got no flowers, no leaves, so it's probably doing that because that's its way of surviving the summer. By just being a bit of a succulent. There's one tiny leaf there. So also in its pot is something that's grown of its own accord from a seed blowing in the wind. That's also a Pelargonium. That little plant there is a coconut scented Pelargonium. If you look carefully, oh, can I focus? There's a very tiny flower. A lot of these Pelargoniums with the scented leaves have very small flowers. And they will grow like a weed. So you've got to be a bit careful with them because if that got out into the environment, it would spread. So here's a more conventional Pelargonium. It's a fancy leafed zonal. Its name is Antilling, and I found it's a brilliant one because it's a good survivor. Not all of the variegated leaf zonals are good at surviving the heat and dry, but this one's great. So yeah, and it's got lovely peachy coloured flowers. I really like it, and it's easy to propagate. There's another one there, beautiful leaves. Yeah, that's not a Pelargonium, that's a tuberose. I won't talk about that one now. This beautiful fancy leafed zonal Pelargonium is Mrs. Strang. And sometimes it has a flower, so there's a bit of a bud there, a sort of reddish orange flower. But I grow it for the leaves, they really are pretty. So I've kept that one in a very sheltered spot, so that's why it's looking so good. And I've got another little weedy scented leaf Pelargonium, made a home at the base of the pot. I don't know what this one's called, but if you pinch its leaves, they smell like lime or cola. They have quite a lovely scent. And so that would have grown from a seed just blowing in the wind and doing its own thing. That's a regal Pelargonium, forgotten what colour flower that is. These ones only flower in spring. That's the problem with them, but they look all right. This is a scented leaf Pelargonium that smells like a rose scent. It's quite a nice rose scent. So that's made it. Not looking the best, but you know, it's alive. What's up here? Oh yeah, we have got a fancy leafed Pelargonium called Madame Salaron. It rarely flowers. It's only growing for its leaves, and it just sits there. It's a nice dense bunch. It's just nice to look at. So there's another regal that I propagated. This is a nice one. It's a Stella Pelargonium. Its name is Vancouver Centennial, I believe. And it does flower now and then with an orangey flower, but once again it's grown for its leaves, which are beautiful, a bit like a maple leaf. There's another zonal, it'll flower one day. This one is a has leaves that smell like a bit like apples when you pinch them. Another one that will set seed, and the seeds will blow everywhere, and it will be a little bit weedy. It'll grow wherever it wants to, and once again it's got tiny flowers. But I love it because it smells lovely. Yeah, what next? Madame Celeron, looking rough. And oh yeah, here we go. That is Gouty Pelargonium. So it's still flowering. This is a summer flowering, night-scented species, Pelargonium. So yeah, at night when it gets to sunset, that'll have a wonderful fragrance. And that's why it's called Gouty Pelargonium. It's got a pretty kind of ugly looking form. Not too many leaves. That's one with some leaves. Yeah, but I grow this for the scent on a summer's night. Nothing like a bit of perfume on a summer's night. And that one is Lara Viking. It's a hybrid of the Pelargonium gibbosum and this one, which is a Pelargonium echinatum, which is not doing much at the moment. It's just surviving. It's normal that it doesn't have any flowers or leaves this time of year. That's how it survives the summer. Yeah, and this here is a ivy-leafed Pelargonium that I've got sort of climbing around the place. Not many flowers at the moment, but it's quite pretty. This one I think is called Zebra Z or Zebra Lee. When the flowers open, is a little green centre to them. They're quite lovely. But, you know, it needs a bit of tidying up. Yeah, but it's alive. Well done.